Giant, who's got some poetry for you. There once was a hero in green whose adventure was shown live on stream. With these glitches we found, he will go out of bounds and stab Ganondorf in his spleen. That's a little violent for GDQ, but you know what? Thank you so much for your donation. And I think we are ready. We are ready for Super Orb Brothers with Mitch Flowerpower. Take it away.
How's it going, everyone? I am Mitch Flowerpower, and I'm going to be doing Super Orb Bros, created by Orange Expo. And here on my couch, we have...
Hi, I'm...
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Glitch.
Oh, I'm Grand Pooh Bear.
Yeah, and I'm GlitchCat7. They named a global emote after me because I'm so great at everything.
Off to a great start.
Yes.
So this is what you would call a Kaizo game. It's pretty difficult. There's lots of new features. I'm gonna let GlitchCat get you guys into the groove of everything that's happening, but I'm going to follow the Kaizo tradition for GDQ, and I'm gonna donate $10 for every death that happens. So
I'm gonna match him too. I'm gonna match him over there, yes.
But I've been practicing a lot, so I'm gonna try really hard to not die at all, and maybe even try and go for that world record. That's right.
So this is...
GlitchCat will do a little thing, and he'll count me down, and then we'll be good to go. So, Glitch, take it away.
Well, this is Super Orb Brothers, and first thing about this game, if you look at this and you say to yourself, regular Mario 3 didn't do that, you're right. This is not your grandfather's Mario 3 at all. This has been just maxed out with some of the most incredible things. There are so many custom changes, so many new things that you can do in this game. We're gonna see them all, and I'll try to explain them as we go on. But right here at the start, we've got Old Man Grimm hanging out here, flashing colors.
That detail too.
And there's a little bit of lore involved. It seems Old Man Grimm has lost all his orbs, and this has so much custom stuff in it. So if you're ready, Mitch, we can explain it as we go on. Are you ready for the countdown?
As we go.
All right.
I am ready. Give me that countdown on go.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey.
All right, let's go. So, trivia for Twitch chat, if you guys can guess who talks whenever I grab the orb at the end. That's right.
I know the answer to this one.
So moving into the first level, the first thing to note, this is not like regular Mario 3. It's got the restart feature, and it's got a lot of custom changes. The first thing are these dotted line on-off blocks, and they are activated by question blocks. You saw Mitch up throw a shell there. That's not normal. And setting up for a mid-air drop, you can get P-Speed, drop the shell below yourself, and get a bounce on it. You could not drop or up throw shells. Also, wall jumps, they exist now, and Mitch is using them very well. And this is the regrab section. We call a regrab, you're tapping and untapping the button, but here you press up to get yourself a little bit of an air stall and widen the horizontal distance of a jump. Nice job, Mitch, getting over that double shell jump and using all of the different things that we've learned now, the shell up throw and some wall kicks to make it out of this section. That was really good. Great first level.
Yeah, I had to take that restart there. The start of this level has like so many question blocks, and if you get off rhythm with the on-offs, you can't really pass. So
Hit them all. Another thing that this game has too is multiple exits per level, which is something that Mario 3 didn't have. You can go back into levels and get another exit, and those exits can open up paths, multiple paths. It's very fun, very exciting. And what's really cool about this is Orange Expo actually did all the coding for this as well. So a lot of the things you're seeing here, yeah, one person, a lot of the things you're seeing here, like he literally invented himself, which is so awesome. But also made this game like very, very difficult, even for such a god like Mitch Flowerpower, just to start off, because there's so many things that not only did we never do before in Mario 3, but just never even thought of doing before, you know?
Yeah, and that's extra impressive given the fact that the programming of original Mario 3 is kind of maxing out the hardware limitations of the NES. So to add even more stuff, getting into the first secret room now, nice job.
Not exactly how I intended this to go, but we did it. We did it.
Yeah.
All right. Back to work.
Yeah, moving on, level 2. First off, the secret exit right up here at the top. Just like regular Mario 3, this is something that a lot of these fan games do really well, is recontextualize elements from the original game, like the secret door and the treasure chest that you would normally get a little item from. And you can actually see, Mitch didn't move off the tile, but you can see on the map tile that it says 1 out of 2 to let you know how many exits you got. Those little splitting Goombas there will split into little smaller Goombas when you bounce on them. Those are really fun. That's not quite how they were in regular Mario 3. And so here's something that is Mitch can do in this. This is not a free strat. You can gain a small amount of height. That was really good. Gain a small amount of height by wall kicking like that. And if your inputs are really fast and really precise, you can make it up. You can scale a wall like that. Now, using this shell and bopping it up on the note block to get it over there to destroy those bricks. And then Mitch needs to stop the shell again and do a shell jump to get up there. And this part, that is not easy because those note blocks bounce on all sides. So Mitch could have...
all sides.
Yeah, Mitch could have had to...
And again...
Right into the spikes.
Yeah.
That was the threat.
And the note blocks bouncing on all sides, that's also special. Everything's special in this game.
This is a very, very special game. It even has
very
little
special.
indicators to show Mitch where to go. And hey, wait a minute.
My gosh, yes.
Yeah.
That was one thing I was worried about.
Yeah, that was
is
amazing.
A really hard exit.
Dropping right down
All right,
in.
I'm feeling good now.
Into that one tile gap. But there are a few indicators here to let the player know what they want to do and when. You see the little star indicator that shows them when to kick the shell, and the little up arrows indicate when to do some air stalls. Nice job getting through those P-switches.
Cruising right now. Absolutely cruising right now.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, and a lot of those indicators were really, really important to this particular game because, again, this isn't things that we would ever even think to do. You know, it's just a lot of things that it's such a dynamic experience for a Mario 3 player to dive into this game that without the indicators, it definitely would have added an extreme amount of time and frustration to the players. And so shout out to Orange Expo for that. But I mean, as you can see, the gameplay is just incredible. And one thing I love about this game too is the way he uses like circular like level design, where he kind of throws you into a circle.
Yeah, that's a very cool trick of level design
yeah.
to keep you moving around in one space.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a really interesting part I want to mention here. There's a little bit of P-speed management going on. Ooh, yikes. That was a really great recovery, though. But when we get to that section again...
I tried.
Yeah, there's a little bit of P-speed management, which Mitch is, of course, just absolutely amazing at, and something that is used all over the place in real Mario 3. And I like how it's being used here as well. So Mitch is going to want to preserve P-speed as he's falling down this section by moving in a sort of a left and right sort of way. And then this part, remember that question blocks, yeah, look out for that. Question blocks change the on-off blocks. So Mitch had to hit one block and then do a wall kick and hit the other block so that the floor wouldn't be pulled out from underneath him. These Kaizo games tend to have a couple of tricks here and there that you gotta remember about.
Wrong way.
These double shell jumps are really tricky, but you see them a lot. Throwing one shell up and then getting the shell on the first one. And on this part, I really enjoy because this little air stall, yeah, that air stall right there
That's
coming
the hardest
up.
jump. Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
the hardest
that jump is the hardest jump in the game, I feel like.
There might be one other contender for tough jump in my opinion, but that is a really difficult one. The air stall stops you from falling. If you've maybe seen like New Super Mario Brothers or something, you just twirl in the air, and for the time that you're twirling, your downward momentum just stops. And so Mitch is doing a precise twirl right at the right moment, and then preserving P-speed through this section. So a lot of really well-timed inputs. And really, really great P-speed management. If you like going around in a circle, too, this is a really great section. Having to get the mushroom out of the top there so that Mitch can damage boost through the thwomps and keep wall stalling, wall kicking in order to stay alive in that area. Now, there's a little part here. Mitch is actually opting to not do the double shell jump here. They can be dangerous. You could break a shell or something. That was a wall clip jump.
Nice, yeah, nice pixel jump right there.
The wall jump.
That was the second wall clip I've seen tonight.
Orb.
But with a little bit of tricky movement.
This level's the hardest.
Yeah. This would actually, I think this would be a good time for a few donations if you have any while we're getting through here.
Great time for donations.
I've got a metric ton of donations. I'm gonna drop one right here. We've got $20,000 from the Yeti.
Oh my goodness.
The Yeti says, hey all, Yeti here. We've officially hit
Hey.
$150,000 from AGDQ 2021 collection orders. Thank you so much for all of your orders. We couldn't do it without you. We're so hyped by this amazing last stretch of runs. We don't want it to end, so we're throwing everything we've got to make sure we unlock the Ocarina of Time bonus run. Quick question though, where did Lamp go?
I love Lamp.
I love. Do you love Lamp?
Do you love Lamp?
Always.
Do you really love
always
Lamp?
love Lamp.
I am saying I love Lamp because I saw the lamp.
Yeah.
It came back in that last segment. It was really good. You got time for more donations?
Oh yeah. This level
Sure.
was the hardest. Yeah.
We've got, let's see, $100 from Guptina, who says, been waiting for Mitch's run all week. Let's go.
I'd like to point out.
We've got $200 from...
No, you go.
$200 from Spider C, who says, Mitch and Etta are two of my favorite streamers, so I can't
gonna be
wait to
hard.
watch them make 2 of the last 3 runs of the marathon. Thank you, everyone, for a great GDQ.
This is what I was worried about.
Yeah, so that little that
this,
escort
I will
section.
say this wall strat, like, it's very hard to get over the edge, as you see, like Mitch is struggling here. It also really hurts your hands.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, that's just the easy way to do it. Just wall clip up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, just make pixel perfect jumps. It's way easier to do it that way. That's what I've been trying to tell you, you know? Like,
Yeah. That is
I was
3.
sweating, man. That happened in practice a lot, and it just it didn't always work out that fast. So I'm very happy for
Yeah,
that.
that is 3 frame perfect jumps. Just to explain, in Mario 3, it's possible to get a pixel of Mario's foot stuck inside a wall or a block. And when that happens, the game treats Mario as though he's standing on a solid surface. And that can be done in real Mario 3 and here as well. This escort mission in this level 2 is particularly tricky. Mitch needs to bring this shell along because he's going to need it to open a gate later. But first, he has to get through this line of note blocks that bounce and get this shell to escort. That was a little bit of a speed strat, knocking it over there, and then having to hit the opposite side of the block where the turtle is walking. Also, watching out for those red spinning platforms, which can just grab you and throw you into the abyss. And Mitch setting up for another little shell section here. The same thing we already saw, except this time the shell is moving. And Mitch is going to have to escort it, bumping it on these blocks. But remember that question blocks act like on-off switches. So the blocks below Mitch are going to be changing. And, oh, nice job. And then using the, oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you want
Almost
that.
lost it.
Yeah,
there.
you want that switch to be, you want that switch to be moved.
So we're gonna get a meme walk here, where I'm just gonna hover in the air after I grab the orb and just walk into the sunset. Let's go. All right.
Lovely.
Let it go. All right, all right, let's go.
you gotta feel good now.
One of the
Yeah,
best.
it's all downhill from here, baby.
This is one of my
This
One of the
level
best
is,
levels.
yeah, this is the best level.
Yeah, this is
this
so
is
fun.
the best level. I like this level the best.
You know what? I'm actually gonna play it. Okay,
Hey,
I can't.
$10.
All right, let's
$10 to charity. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Add it up.
Let's try again.
So this level is using, I call them zippy pipes, but they are a type of pipe that you see in Real Mario 3 again in the World 7 and the Pipe World and some other places. They move Mario around the screen, but don't actually take him to a new area. And when that happens, the screen freezes. And that's what allows Mitch to set those shells at the beginning up. And now using, again, those wall jumps to opt out of doing one of the shell jumps, it's a lot safer. And if you've got incredibly tight inputs like Mitch, you can get it. This is not a free jump. I died on this so much when I first played this game. Got to jump really low. Nice work, and get in there for the secret orb.
Get in there, Orbeez. All right, let's try again.
Yeah, same thing. And again, you're seeing those indicators
Yeah, this level's just cool.
that tell the player what to do, where to kick, and sometimes where to jump. And that can be really helpful, especially in sections like this, like you said, where like you're going around in a circle.
Yeah, the round of circle. Yeah.
Love that.
You see Orange Expo use that a lot. It is very cool. That in particular is one of the cooler sections I thought in this game. And another thing, like, you can definitely tell Orange Expo comes from like the school of Mario Maker, as most ROM hack creators, fan game creators have now. And it's really fun to see these like explosive shell levels and everything in Mario 3.
Yeah, something wild about the fan games is that you can either focus on the traditional platform or you can make it into something really abstracted. Here, Mitch is going to be using slope speed. If you are sliding down a slope and you neutral the D-pad, not pressing left or right, you will get a little bit more speed than normal. and that's what allowed Mitch to cross those gaps. And now this part is really tough. Got to get, ooh, nice, a little bit of a P-speed run and hit all of these on-off blocks to open and close the blocks below them so that the thwomp doesn't hit. And now again, Mitch opting not to do the shell jump. This is really skillful because these inputs are really tight.
It hurts.
Yeah, this hurts your thumb.
It's cramping my hand. It's cramping my hand watching Mitch do this.
Yeah, this is.
I'm trying here.
I don't
You
know
have
the
to be
frame
you have
rate.
to be on point because you have to be perfect at the peak. He's actually spinning at the peak of his jump. And you have to be perfect off the wall. You can't lose any height on either of them, or you just stay stagnant. So it really hurts.
Yeah, that
My
was
thumb muscles.
that was really amazing. Like Pooh said, there's two precise inputs going on: the jump off the wall and the twirl. This is yikes, ice level. We're gonna be breaking through using these grab blocks to break through and then open the vine. But Mitch needs to hit both of those blocks with a grab block to clear the way so that the vine can grow. And then opening the gate.
Yeah, I don't want to lie. This is definitely a level where I may have said a few choice words to it once or twice. Absolutely.
Now we're introducing another new element. That's these fire blocks. When you hit them with fire, or when the fire bros hit them, they will switch the blocks. And so Mitch has to be careful as they get through here. And now this jump right here is my pick for the hardest one in the game. You need P-speed. And nice two-tile. Mitch needs. Oh
no! I can't believe that. The wall rub. We'll take the death. We'll take it.
I was just about to say, Mitch needs the fire to get through because he's going to be using a little bit more. That looks like just a jump through a little section. That is really hard to do. You need a very small input on the jump, and you need P-speed to get through the whole horizontal distance. This might be a good time for some donations while we're wrapping back up here.
Sure, we've got a ton of them. We've got $1,000 from David Pittman, who just says, "Orb," all caps. It's weird. It's like people in the chat are saying it. Why are we saying orb? So much? It's
Orb.
great.
I love it.
Okay. $50 from Kilroy, who says orb. We've got $25 from T Narg, who says, "Can't wait to see Mitch kill it in Orb Brothers." So many orb-related comments. The kids love the orbs these days, you know. We've got $50 from Latiche. Pooh, Glitch, and Mitch, take my money. Well, we will.
Hey, nice job. So Mitch needs the damage boost at the end to run through that section. Orb! And needs to shoot one fireball below on the path there because the fireball opened the gate. Oh, this level is pretty fun. Lots of stuff that we've seen before, but being used in even trickier contexts. Throwing the shells up to hit those on-off blocks, and now needing to kind of do another one of these really cool loop arounds, freeing the shell and then jumping back down. I love the motion here. It's so neat.
It's so this one took me so long to kind of figure out everything you needed to do, and then once you do it, it looks so natural. It looks so natural. You're just like, why did that take me so long?
Yeah, very cool. Mitch using a little bit of cheese there. Now, here's something. This is important. The checkpoint right here is the key. That's a custom thing. And in the normal Mario 3, if you were to grab an orb on spikes after defeating a Boom Boom, you would die, and it wouldn't count as collecting the orb. In this game, however, it does count as collecting the orb. So what Mitch is going to do here is die on purpose instead of leave the level. That's a time save because they respawn at the checkpoint, and that allows them to go backwards and access the little hidden room here. They needed to open the gate, and then there's the hidden room. That took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to find on my first playthrough.
Oh, really? Okay, so this is funny. I actually got caught. I got like soft locked in that little spot, and then was just like messing around talking to chat and just hit up in that spot, and that's how I found it. Like the very first time I got there, which is funny.
Oh my gosh. That was such a well-timed throw from Mitch, needing to throw that green shell forward at the right moment to hit it down below. And now a little bit more P-speed, and going to be using this grab block to open the way again. I think, this is another place where Mitch is going to not do the shell jump. If you fail the shell jump, you could throw it into your head. You could lose the shell and not even get there. So if you can do this strat, which Mitch is clearly capable, you can just climb that wall in that way. And then waiting for that shell to hit all the coin blocks to make the path safer.
Orb. God, this run is great. I'm having so much fun. This is incredible.
So, again, we have a 40-minute estimate. I think it's pretty clear we're beating that. But what is the current world record, Mitch?
36 minutes.
36 minutes. What? You know, I'm not a mathematician here. What level are we on?
We are on the last level. This is.
We're on the last level. Correct. That is correct. So, I mean, I don't know what you guys are seeing in chat right now, but if you enjoy hype, this might be a moment of hype that you should get.
Let's go, baby.
Yep.
Because I mean, I don't know about you, Glitch, and confirm this for me, please, if you can, but I think we might be seeing what the kids call a world record here coming up.
This is world record in progress right now. Mitch, this is an intended part of the
We're on
level.
pace.
Taking this little platform of victory, little secret thing, just like in Real Mario 3, there's a couple little secret skips and whatnot. I thought I was cheating or I was going to get tricked when I found this the first time. I'm like, there's no way this is going to actually take me to the end. It's going to run me into a pit. But Orange Expo, a kind maker, and getting into this Bowser fight now with a checkpoint, too. Now, this isn't the normal Bowser. This is a little bit faster, and the bottom part of the hitbox was fixed, so Mitch can't do the crouch strat, and Mitch is going to need to use fire because Bowser will not break through. Also, Bowser's got a few more attacks up his sleeve there.
Got a nifty one. Oh, you know.
Little backup fire.
Busting out some safety.
All right.
All right, time when we enter the door. And you're going to hear a very familiar voice as soon as I go through the door. So you're going to want to up the volume just a little bit. You guys are really going to like it. You guys are really going to like it. Boom. That is the Barb.
Well, that's a new world record, Mitch, and I was wondering.
That's the best run I've ever done.
That was absolutely amazing. That is for sure world record. I was wondering.
11 deaths.
So Old Man Grim, he lets you pet the dog here. Mitch, is there any way we could celebrate? Oh yeah, good dog.
Yeah, pet the dog.
A little good boy.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, he's such a good boy.
I hadn't intended on the run actually going this fast. Normally with the GDQ, it doesn't go this fast. And today was actually my worst day for practices. The days coming forward were pretty good, and I was feeling really comfortable. And then today, I wasn't really doing very well. And then
that was amazing.
I just saw the time.
18.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
You know what? Let's just go ahead and cut that baby in half. Let's just go ahead and cut that baby in half real quick.
I'm sorry, I think. I practiced a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you cut world record in half. What do you want from the man?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Flowerpower, the greatest Mario 3 player of all time. That's not even up for debate, right there. Putting on another amazing show. My God, man.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Glitch Cat and Grand Pooh Bear, for coming through. They are actually the only two people who have actually pretty much finished a run. Pretty much.
I actually have one level left, which is funny.
I have a time on the leaderboard. I think I have the any % record still.
Yeah, Pooh Bear's got 17 exits.
Now shot fired for me.
Well, we got time to talk for just a second. I just want to thank everyone in the community, and again, Glitch Cat and Grand Pooh Bear, and especially Orange Expo. I mean, as you can see in these credits, he definitely he helped me make
amazing.
one of. Look at these two. We know who they are. Look at those. So Barb did Get Out of My Room, and Grand Pooh Bear did all of the orb voices. So Orange Expo really did a great job. And
I can't, outside of just how cool the game is, which you guys all saw, everything, new in that game was made by him, single-handedly. And also, on top of that, guys, just using SMB3's editor systems and the way SMB3 works, it is so frustrating because you want to do something and then it breaks every single time. You add a new shell, you add a cloud, it breaks. And so to go through and add all this in and to make it all work is just such an incredible testament to his skill, and how much time this had to take him just blows my mind.
So much time. I was waiting so long.
Yeah.
And he did it right too. He released teasers, right? If there's anyone out there who wants to know how to kind of push, their stuff, bring it up, talk about it, create little trailers for YouTube, send it around. That's a great way to. We want to play them, right? We all want to play everyone's games. So.
Chat is screaming, "Do it again!" You've
we have
do
time.
it again.
Do we actually have time? Should we do it again? I don't know if they're gonna
time. I mean, Has there ever been 2 world records in one run at a GDQ? Has that ever happened?
No.
I mean, I'm
I
not
don't know.
one.
I don't want to start again and then like get into a death warp in like the 3rd level, right? And then just die like 15 times.
Yeah, go out on top, you know. But
Yeah, this has been.
that
great.
would be pretty baller. I'm just saying. An any percent run real quick.
I also just want to say, heck, cancer. I think everyone is doing a fantastic job coming together, and we're all doing everything we can to, you know, just heck cancer, guys. We got this.
I would absolutely like
We're
to
killing it.
echo that statement.
Yeah. Also, I really want to see Glitch Showcase tonight. So let's go ahead and make that happen.
Yeah, I want to see that too for Ocarina of
yeah.
Time, right? Let's do
Yes,
it. Let's do
I
it.
would like to see that.
So this is our new podcast. We have so much time that we're. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it. Unless Glitch Cat and Pooh Bear have anything else that they'd like to say and touch up on. I just want to say, if I've impressed you, I mean, you have to follow me. That's all there is to it. You got to follow me, right? If I haven't impressed you, then don't follow me. That's the code of Twitch. And I'll be doing more runs of, you know, or Bros and SMB3 and, you know, all these other games. I'll be here for a while. So, and yeah, you guys go.
Well, thank you so much, Mitch, for having me. I just really wanted to say a big special thanks to the first the GDQ staff, volunteers, the tech team, all the runners. Y'all are doing just absolutely amazing. The fight against cancer is very meaningful to me, especially this year. So I'm really grateful for the work that everyone's doing. And a big shout out to the Super Mario modding community. It has just been absolutely amazing, and I'm truly honored to be in the presence of such incredibly talented people, both in the space of Mario World, Mario 3, and as we've seen in the marathon, also like DKC2 Unveiled. The classic modding community is really taking off, and it's a very exciting time to be a part of it. So thank you all so much. There's literally too many people to name, but thank you all so much.
Yeah, I'd like chat to give one more round of applause to for Glitch Cat, who just slammed these last 2 games with commentary. Just amazing commentary.
Yeah, today's been a big day.
Absolutely loved it. And then I would like to give a shout out. The Classic Tetris community is hurting today. Also fellow classic gamers. So just shout out to Jonas and his family.
Jonas.
And just, you know, rip Jonas. Like, we're all hurting today for that. So yeah, that's all I want to say. But Mitch, you're a god.
Our hearts go out to you guys, and just remember, you're not alone, right? We all come together as a community, right? If you ever feel alone or anything, just reach out. We're all here.
You matter.
You got it. Awesome. That's it.
That was an absolutely mind-blowing run from Mitch Flowerpower with some really awesome commentary from Glitch Cat and Grand Pooh Bear. I don't even know what to say. We finished 20 minutes earlier, and now here we are. We've got more time to reach that incentive for Ocarina of Time coming up in just a few games. In the meantime, let me read a few donations to you. We've got $100 from Jabum, who says, "Good luck, Mitch. Loving the run. Been so excited by the advancements in SMB3 Kaizo hacking." Thank you very much, Jabum. Jabum is an actually excellent SMB3 ROM hack maker himself and player. So shout out to him. Shout out to the SMB3 ROM hack, modding community. We got $10 from Mitch's Thumbs, who say, please, no more wall climbing. We'll pay anything. Well, thank you so much for paying $10. And we're going to go away for just one moment, but after these messages, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 Online, powered by Twitch. AGDQ 2021 is brought to you by Devolver Digital. Devolver Digital bringing you great games like Boomerang X. Boomerang X, you're armed with a magical boomerang where you can slice, fly, and dive through flocks of evil creatures in this acrobatic arena shooter. Obliterate wave after wave and journey ever downwards into the shadows. Boomerang X comes to PC and consoles this year. Visit boomerangx.com for more on this next great arena shooter. That's boomerang-x.com. Got a couple more donations for you here, and as we are getting set up for an interview in just a moment. We've got $6 from Glitchsore. Hey, AGDQ, here's $6 to match Charizard's Pokedex number. Charmander was the first starter I ever picked in Pokemon Red, so it has a special place in my heart. Good luck, Etiquette, with the run. Thank you so much. We've got that Pokemon run coming up real soon, so get ready for it. $25 from Cyberbot X, who says, making this my last donation for this super awesome and successful event. I'm going to miss mentioning people, but giving shout-outs to viewers, donors, volunteers, staff, and runners for making AGDQ 2021 so great. I look forward to the next GDQ, and also look forward to when we'll be able to hold an event in person again. Hope to see everyone again in the future. For this last donation, put it towards getting the Ocarina of Time Glitch exhibition met. Best of luck, everyone. We are well on our way to getting that Glitch exhibition met. We are at, wow, it has jumped. We are at $105,000 out of the $225 we need. I know we can do that. You know we can do that. Chat, there are 102,000 of you out there. Do you have Amazon Prime? That means you've got Twitch Prime. You've got Amazon Gaming Prime. Send it in. Give us your subs. We can meet that incentive. I know we can. And sadly, that's going to be it for me for this event because we're coming to a close and I just want to sit back and watch these last few really awesome runs. It's been a pleasure being with you guys for one more GDQ, and I hope to be with you on the next one. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to hand the mic off to another great host, one of my favorites, Brutal Mellow on the mic, going to end us up here at the end of the event. You guys have a wonderful evening. Take care. Send you off to an interview right now with Kungfufruitcup and ZFG.
Hello, good evening. I cannot believe that the marathon is almost over. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. But hi, I'm Kungfufruitcup. I am joined by the one and only ZFG. How's it going, ZFG?
Hey, I'm doing good.
That's great to hear. We were talking earlier about I was like, did you know you're going to be the last bonus game? He's like, no. You just had to look at the schedule. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, that's a way. It's a way to find out.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, so chat, listen. We are at $2.35 million, which is amazing. So we are, let's see, $148,000 away from that 2.5 million, where we can see ZFG do an amazing Ocarina of Time all dungeons run. And I believe there's also a glitch exhibition for this game as well. All really amazing things. So I wanted to know, as Sen was saying earlier, this is a very, very, very broken game. Now,
Yeah, very.
yeah. So, in terms of kind of glitches and things like that, what do you think is the biggest difference between all dungeons as a category and other categories like 100% or any percent? Just in terms of any differences in glitches that are used.
So when it comes to any percent, there's actually one glitch that is only allowed in any percent and banned in everything else, which is arbitrary code execution.
Right.
For anyone that doesn't know that, that is being able to write and execute your own code in the game. That is extremely busted, and that was actually found just a little over a year ago. So all dungeons and every other category outside of any percent doesn't allow that, but we allow everything else, including the next step down in glitches, which is stale reference manipulation, or SRM for short, which is the thing found about a year and 3 months ago or so that led to arbitrary code execution. It's still extremely broken. Edit you can edit some memory in the game. You can't write in your own code or anything, but you can still do lots of small but incredibly impactful edits, and it's super busted because you can force the game to do some really wacky stuff and do things we never thought would be possible in this game.
Gotcha. So is there something you do differently with that in terms of all dungeons than you would, let's say, for 100%? Just like anything specific come to mind?
So all dungeons actually a little bit of a light 100%. So a lot of things in all dungeons would carry over 100%, and then 100% is like this giant crazy mess of insane glitches. But
Absolutely.
yeah, the thing that is probably the most crazy is that we now have the ability to essentially warp anywhere we want, whenever we want, and that, as you can probably imagine, that is incredibly busted, especially in a game where like it's supposed to be, a big world. You have to travel a lot. You have to get different items to travel different places, but you can just now spin around and just go wherever you want.
I can't wait to see that. That's going to be so much fun. Now, I actually want to go straight to some social media questions because there's some things that are similar to stuff that I was thinking about. So, at Lonely Day 17 asks, in terms of difficulty, what's the worst way to lose a run in this route?
So this run's kind of weird with run killers. So individually, there's not too many specific things that are that hard. The problem is if I mess up any little thing, the game is going to crash. And these little things can be as small as I press up and I press a little bit to the side of up, or I press down and I press a little bit to the side of down, or I forget to swing my hammer once, or I press B 2 frames after pressing up instead of 1 frame, and any of those very tiny minute mistakes will crash my game. So I have to not mess up at all.
So no pressure on that. You just have to
Yeah,
perform
should be
completely
fine.
perfectly. Yeah. But if anyone is going to be able to do it, it's going to be you. So then I actually found this question really interesting as well. At Sal's Waslib asks, going back from the days of RBA being discovered back in 2005 until now, what's been the most mind-blowing slash exciting moment for you personally?
I think that I kind of have two answers for this. So the first one would, I guess, be SRM being discovered, this new glitch, because it just we thought that OOT, like we didn't think OOT would stop getting glitches, but it did seem like, okay, maybe we found the big ones and we'll find only the medium ones from now on. And then we found the biggest one after that somehow. And like
Dumb.
even to this day, like even over a year after it's been found, we're still finding applications for it.
Yeah.
And I guess the my other answer is actually probably, I think that the glitch that had the most impact on the game overall over the years, which is actually Door of Time Skip, which was found in 2008. And that's all it is just being able to become adult early without having to beat all the child dungeons. But back then, that was such a big thing because we had been wanting that for so long. It would be such a big skip, and it allowed for the runs to be like so significantly shorter, and we could do more interesting categories because like not every category would just have to do the child dungeons first. And uh,
Right.
Door Time Skip, honestly, I think is the game that really, or the glitch that kind of opened the game up to being what it is today, with like all this huge variety of categories and huge variety of ways to play the game.
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. I mean, it's like one of like the biggest things that's useful, and just say like a randomizer that you would play for this anyway. Um, like you need that, so it makes sense for like any kind of run like that. So wrapping up, I wanted to know if you have anything that you'd like to share with the audience to help inspire them to get excited for the glitch exhibition, so that they keep getting those donations in, so we can not only see your run happen, but also your glitch exhibition.
So to inspire for the glitch exhibition, yeah, Ocarina of Time, as you may know, is a very broken game. But you guys don't actually know how broken it is, and I promise, no matter how broken you think OOT is, it's more broken than that. And the glitch exhibition will maybe get close to showing that, but probably not all the way. But I can only show so much, but it'll be pretty good.
Great. Well, I can't wait to see it. I know that we are all really excited as well. So continue getting those donations in. And thank you so much for chatting with me, ZFG. I can't wait to watch your run. It's going to be amazing. As always, our awesome GDQ veteran here with us, ready to do the last bonus game. Best of luck to you. Thanks for chatting.
Thanks.
All right, we're gonna go let him set up and be ready to go. And in the meantime, I am going to hand it back up to our lovely new host, last host of the evening. Good luck to you as well. And thank you all so much for having me on this week. Appreciate it.
All right, you're live, Mela.
Thank you, Kungfufruitcup. Hello, everybody. Don't forget, you're watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2021, powered by Twitch. I am taking over as your final host of the evening. My name is Brutal Mellow. I'm so excited to be here today. How about we start with a couple donations, huh? How about that? Let's see. We have an anonymous donation for $1,000. They say, "Let's go, ZFG." The Classic Gamers of Colorado donates $2,520. They say, "Hey all, the Classic Gamers of Colorado here. We're a group that loves video games and hates cancer. So all week long, we've been pooling our money together to give cancer a much-deserved game over. Shout outs to all the runners, commentators, and staff for putting on such a fantastic show. Much love to you all from us here at the CGC, and let's crush cancer together. Hype!" Thank you, CGC. Can we get a hype in the chat for the Classic Gamers of Colorado? Hype! How about this one? We have $2,000 from Le French Restream. They say, "Hi there, last donation from us. We had a blast. What a wonderful week. Congrats you all. Always a pleasure to enjoy the ride along with you. See you next time. Cheers, friends. Gardez la pêche." Thank you, French Restream. Wolfadex donates $148. They say, $148 for my wife's favorite Pokemon, Dragonair, and for reaching the Ocarina of Time exhibition. Yes, we still need to get that exhibition met. Right now, we're sitting at $117,824 out of $225,064. Does anybody in the chat know what that 64 cents is for? Let's see it in the chat if you know why there's 64 cents there. True Baidoof donates $25. They say, "Thank you, everyone, especially the GDQ Discord. You're all great. GDQ hype!" Thank you. We're going to get a whole lot of hype donations from here on out, I have a feeling. Nintendo 64. Everybody's got it right. Chompy donates $250, and they just say, "Less than 3. Thank you, Chompy. Bahamut X donates $200. They say, "This donation is for my cousin who is battling cancer. I'm more than happy to help a great cause." Thank you, Bahamut X. We appreciate you. Kyla Fury donates $25. They say, "A world record got cut in half. How can you not donate for that?" I know, right? That was wild. Less than half the estimate? Love to watch it. You love to see it. Electric Dynamite donates $150. They say, "Been a great week. Great job, everyone." Tui donates $100. They say donating $1 100 times in honor of my favorite Pokemon, Bulbasaur. I am so excited to be reading all of these favorite Pokemon donations, all of these Pokédex donations, and I have a fun fact for you, chat. Although I did play the first few generations of Pokemon, have always struggled to pronounce some of the more difficult Pokemon names. So I would like to challenge you to donate with some very difficult to say Pokemon names to try and hear me read it. Ratio donates $250. They say, sending my energy and dollars to make sure we meet the Ocarina of Time plus glitch exhibition. Thank you. Yes, we are just over $100,000 short of hitting that glitch exhibition for Ocarina of Time.